Okay, so as I've posted, um, I got contacted by the older millennial. And I was kind of excited, but also shocked at the same time because I was very flattered. I've been following him for a while, but I wanted to make sure it was actually him, not some fake account or something like that. And upon investigating the account, I found that it was indeed a fake account from India. Now, I'm not mad. I'm more disappointed that this person thought that I was stupid. It's the internet. Nothing's real unless you can prove it. So, knowing that, I went ahead and was looking for a way to prove that this was him. It looked authentic, I'll tell you that. But I was able to find out that it was indeed from India, and it wasn't a big surprise, but you know, it was a letdown. Now, that being said, if I did one day get contacted by him, it would be very flattering, you know. Um, I admire him. I think that he's great at research and he's doing a great job getting the truth out. However, he's got one of those personalities that will either make me happy to be around him or piss me off. And that's just because he's very um, vocal and he's very. He can be abrasive. And I don't respond well to some of those approaches. But, again, I don't know him personally. I only know from what I can see. I'm still a big fan of his. Okay, I still like what he does, and I would be more than happy to be part of his circle. But regardless, I'm not a fool, and so when I meet someone that tried to treat me like one, well, I backfired his little plan. Um, I did a mass reporting of anyone that was impersonating him, and I blocked all the accounts that looked authentic enough that I would fall for. So, or anybody else for that matter. I went ahead and let my followers know, but I decided to do a video about it too because I wanted to cover the whole story. Um, After doing my 4 videos, I was very shocked to find that I had a notification that the other millennial had followed me. Now, already that's a huge shock, and it took me a bit to think if it was real, think it through, process it, and then I took a nap, woke up, and found that he had sent me a message. And it was a very generic message, and I posted. Well, I didn't post that. I have it sent to my biggest fan to kind of show him what happened. But I decided to discuss it with my mom. I let her know what happened, and of course she's excited. And she goes, "Oh well, maybe things could start moving." I said, "Yeah, maybe. If it's real, it'd be a huge uh, change for us." But we were discussing how Elon Musk had shown us how to pinpoint when an account is fake. I'm like, I haven't done that. So I went ahead and did it and found out that, yeah, he was indeed from India, so it's not the real guy. So, disappointing. I'm not heartbroken, but disappointed that somebody would think that I would fall for a cheap trick like that. Whew. They don't do the research. They don't know who they're dealing with. Of course, I'm going to go look for you and see if you're legit or not. I'm not going to just talk or partner with anybody. Jeez, give me some credit. Um, so yeah, if he does come across my videos at some point, it'd be really cool. Uh, I'd love to collaborate with him and talk to him, sure. But yeah, that was just not what I was expecting today. But what are you gonna do? It's the internet, you know. People try to pretend and pose to be whoever they want, which is wrong. And I kept thinking about it. I'm like, at some point down the road, someone could impersonate me, and that's not me being full of myself. It's a possibility. I mean, remember, this account got really popular on X with just a matter of 4 months, or so I thought. I thought that I made the account in January. Turns out I made it in February, which means I got over 1,000 followers in 3 months, not four, like I thought. So, I mean, to know that that might be a possibility, that's all I'm saying. It's not to pat myself on the back and say, yes, somebody's going to impersonate you. That's how you know you made it big. It's just, it's a possibility because it's the internet. And if somebody like me makes other people feel safe, secure, and helps them with their struggles, then yes, somebody's going to try and impersonate me to take advantage of other people. That's just how it works. So be careful out there. If someone messages you and it seems like it's me, don't be afraid to shoot me a message. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Because in this day and age, anyone will impersonate anyone for a quick review, a quick view, a quick whatever. So be careful out there and don't get scammed. Other than that, I felt honored, you know, having that kind of message and also being followed by someone like that. But it didn't seem right to me, you know, because how would he have known it's me? How did he know to follow me? How did he know anything? I mean, did my videos come across his feed? Was it a tweet I made? Something like that? I don't know. But regardless, I'm not a fool. So I'm not saying try harder, but I'm saying if you're not the real deal, don't contact me. You're not welcome to. I like authenticity. I don't like fakes. So, that being said, to all my followers out there, this is what's going on. And yeah, I was very happy to see that. Although, I wanted to make sure it was real. And it wasn't. But this stuff happens. So, my advice to you guys, do your research. Look and see if the person is legit. If someone tries to be me and you can't see where their account is located, it's a good indicator it's not me. If you don't have the same well, I guess if the account's not set up the way I have it set up, you know, uh, there's a lot of ways it could go, but just be careful out there. Don't get scammed. Research it first. Don't just believe anything you see or hear. It's the internet. You have to fact check it. So, if the older millennial does come across this video, just know that I took care of it for you, pal. I went ahead and reported all those accounts for you and got the word out that these are not the ones to follow. I've been following, I think, your account. It's the one I'm pretty sure is yours for a while. I followed you on TikTok. I followed you on X. So keep doing what you're doing, and I'll keep looking for anybody else who's impersonating you, because that's not right. And for my followers, if you ever want to know the account that I'm following, I'll let you know. I'll tell you. I'll send you a link to his account so you can follow him too. In this world, it's important to have each other's backs when it comes to frauds. So, that's why, as a fellow conservative, I will continue to look out for him. Speaking of which, I'll do a little video about him. He was attacked constantly by the left, and he was doxxed. Um, he was dealing with weaponized police, basically. There were people making false allegations against him, calling the cops on him. It's all these Karens out there on the left trying to imprison him or make some stuff up. It's a wild goose chase. And he'd always addressed it. He'd always let you know the real facts and what's going on. And I watch two other content creators that are close to him or, know him. So they've always told you and me the facts, what's going on if you couldn't talk about it. So that helped me get my information. But yeah, he's got a huge following. He's got a great circle of people. So of course anybody would want to be part of that, but I wouldn't be part of it if it's done the right way. So yeah, sending a fake account my way. You might as well have sent a ship to an iceberg. I mean, it's not going to work. So, yeah. Thought I would address it and get it out there to be careful who you follow. Be careful of what accounts message you, because it's the internet. It's a scary place, and it's not a place for the weak. Alright, so take care. I'll see you guys in the next one.